Hey guys, Dave Huber here with TradeWay's Tip Tuesday, bringing you the tips that will help you become a next level trader if you apply them properly. So that's what I'm hoping you guys will do. Take what you learned from Tip Tuesday, apply it to your trading, see if it helps. I believe it will. I believe it can change your life, some of these tips, because they're coming from people who've traded and who have been where you're hoping to be. If you joined us last week, we talked all about what does it take to become a successful do-it-yourself trader. We talked about the tools you need, the approach you want to determine, the strategies you want to use, and how to evaluate what you did. If you didn't catch that one, make sure you go back and check that one out as well. We want to make sure that you guys like and follow us. So don't forget to do that. If you like what you see here, if you're joining us on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We want y'all to get as much out of these Tip Tuesdays as possible, but there's so much more we have to offer on other days as well. So make sure you don't miss those things. So I see that you guys are joining us now. Throw us some love in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Would love to see who all's on with me. Good to have you guys on here. Thank you for being with me live. I am broadcasting right now to Facebook and to YouTube. And so today, what I want to share with you are tips for helping you become a next level trader, right? Now, I'm trying to make this as easy to remember as possible. So I've got 6 C's, 6 C words, okay, that will help you become a next level trader. So you can just write the letter C on a piece of paper if you want and write it 6 times. I'm going to give you 6 C words to help you remember what it takes to become a next level trader, and here they are. First, you got to have some commitment. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to make any kind of progress unless you're committed to the process. So don't quit until you succeed. That's one of the most important things I can tell you. Don't quit until you succeed. You want to succeed by learning from every trade and implementing what you learn. What do you mean, Dave? Well, in my family, I tell my kids, we don't lose, we learn, right? So there will be times when you lose some money, right? When you actually take what we call an expense. And an expense is a cost of doing business. So don't just get down on yourself when that happens. Instead, figure out what can you learn from those expenses. But don't just learn from your losses. Make sure you learn from your wins as well. What did I do right? What seems to have worked so well for me here? And can I duplicate these wins? All right, so stay committed to the process. You're not going to quit until you succeed. Don't give yourself any other option than success. So stay committed. All right. So commitment, that's the first one. You got to stay committed to the process. The second C to becoming a next level trader is consistency. You've got to be consistent in your trades. What do you mean, Dave? Well, you're going to make a plan and then you're going to stick to the plan. What we like to say at TradeWay is plan the trade and then trade the plan. So what does that mean? That means before you get in every trade, have it all planned out. Know what buy points you're going to look at, right? Like, where am I going to buy this stock? Where am I going to sell it if it goes against me? Or if it goes in my favor, where am I going to sell it? So that way you have a plan for if the trade works in your favor or if it goes against you. Both are equally as important because it's all about protecting your capital as you try to grow it. So stay consistent in your approach to trading. Plan every trade and trade every plan. That's the second C. The third C, you got to have some confidence. You've got to have some confidence in the trades that you're making. There's a difference in the mindset here. You should not be thinking, I need to be trading like crazy. All right. A lot of people, especially newbies, they get into the market and all they want to do is be in the market all the time. And they want to trade every minute and every day. And they think the more trades they do, the better. But that's not always the case. There's a saying that goes, the best traders trade less. And it doesn't necessarily mean they do less trades. It means they're more picky about the trades they get into. So you don't need to be trading like crazy. You should be thinking, I'd be crazy not to do this trade, right? So in other words, you should be identifying setups where you say, I'd be crazy not to actually do this. Your confidence level should be so high in what you see that you'd feel like idiot to not do the trade. All right. So be confident in the trades that you make. That's the third C. The fourth C, composure. You got to learn to keep your composure. Stay calm, cool, and collected, because sometimes things do get crazy. Don't panic when something catastrophic seems to happen, right? Think. Learn to turn your problems into puzzles and your puzzles into possibilities. I've actually had trades when things went absolutely just terribly against me, and I could have just panicked, sold, and just been done with it. But instead, I learned to look at those crazy times and say, all right, what kind of opportunities do I have right now? Turn the problem into a puzzle, right? Think of it more of an opportunity. Turn those puzzles into possibilities. When you do that, you're going to get a lot less down on yourself. Your confidence level is going to be higher, and you're going to have a better experience in the hard times. That's what you want to do. You want to stay calm, cool, and collected, talking about your composure there. So that's the fourth C of becoming a next level trader. The fifth C, you've got to be a compliant person. And here's what I mean by that, or a compliant trader, I should say. So compliance is important. What do you mean by that, Dave? You need to be able to adapt to the market. How do I adapt to the market? Well, there are times when the market's going up and it's a great opportunity to do some up trades, buying stock, hoping it increases in price, right? Or if you're an options trader, buying call options, hoping that they increase in value. But there are also times when the market's crashing and you don't want to be buying calls or stocks during the times that the market's crashing. There are opportunities, however, to make money as the market crashes, which means in order to become a compliant trader, someone who can adapt to the market, someone who can roll with the punches, you need more strategies in your tool belt. See, when the market's crashing, it might be a good time to do a put option, right? If the market's kind of crazy going sideways, it might be a good time to do some time decay type plays like credit spreads. So there are different strategies available for different market scenarios. And to be a compliant trader, you need to make sure that you know the different strategies, especially when it comes to the ups and downs. If nothing else, it would serve you well to have a strategy when the market's going up or when the market's going down. So that's our fifth C word for becoming a next level trader. So sixth C word, here it comes. You ready? Get some counseling, right? If you want to be a next level trader, you need to be trained by next level traders. Get someone who has already been where you want to be and can show you how to avoid the mistakes that they made while they were getting there. We've overglorified the idea of the self-made millionaire. And what we do here in America is we think that means you have to do it all by yourself. But the self-made millionaires in this world are just better at getting help than anybody else. So get some help, get some counseling. Next level traders always have a mentor that's teaching them how to do what they do even better. So you're never too old to learn. Get a counselor. Those are your 6 C's, all right? The 6 C's one more time: commitment, consistency, confidence, composure, compliance, and counseling. And I want to show you a way to tap into so many of those C's right now. So if you're watching us live and you want to know how can I become a next level trader, Dave, I've started trading, I'm struggling, I need some help in getting to that next level. Maybe I'm not consistent yet. Maybe I'm not fully understanding the strategies. Maybe I don't have more strategies than just how to buy a stock. I've got something for you that's going to knock your socks off. You're going to love this, all right? And it's a free virtual tour of our TraderMAX membership. Let me tell you what that does. That is going to help you tap into some counseling, because we have some incredible stock study groups, option study groups, all kinds of cool things to help you learn faster. But it's going to teach you strategy. It's going to give you tools to help you become a more consistent trader. It's going to increase your commitment to your trading. And if you want to learn how can I become a more composed trader, TraderMAX is one of the best ways to begin learning how to do that. So I've got a free virtual tour for you guys. If you'd like to see it, let me share in the comment section real quick. Here in the comment section, hey, Veronica, thanks for saying good morning from Missouri. It's so good to see you on here. Thanks for joining me live. Here is the link where you can sign up to see TraderMAX. Just take a look at it, absolutely free. It's coming up pretty soon. Guys, it will show you when you go to the link, it'll show you exactly when it is. All we need is your name and your email. That's it, right? Name and email, and you get a free virtual tour of the TraderMAX membership. Guys, I hope that Tip Tuesday was helpful for you. Can't wait to see you in the TraderMAX virtual tour, and then we'll see you in the market. Y'all take care.